Yes, Sirski. We're back on this Tokyo Ghoul game that looks obviously fantabulous. I mean, just look at these graphics, guys. This is what top tier anime gaming looks like on Roblox, okay? You understand? So as per usual, guys, I want to give a shout out to Drip Kage for recommending this game in my game suggestions tab to the Discord server. If you guys want to shout out in the next video, all you got to do is just join my Discord server. Give me a game to play. And whenever I play that game, I'll give you a shout out. And also on that note, I give away 2 $10 Amazon gift cards every single day. If you guys want to enter for a chance to win one of those gift cards, just be sure to drop a comment in the comment section below your Discord username and then join the Discord server so that you're obviously notified of when you win. But yeah, guys, we're back on this game, Monster Ghoul. It currently has 5,400 active players. Earlier today, it had like 8,000 to 9,000 players. It's funny to me because people in the last video that I made kept talking about how this game didn't look that good, how it's just like a Ghoul copy, and yet it's still maintaining a decent player base. And I'm telling you, the reason for that, I personally believe, is because it's an easy game. Now, I really don't know what the heck these guys are doing, but let's go check out what they're doing over here. Oh, this guy's just farming away. And this noob is just like, I don't know, he's just there chilling. But yeah, leveling overall is pretty easy, and I've gotten the hang of the game. I'm not max level, but if you guys take a look over here, I'm on level 1041, and I have 19 million RC. I'm gonna show you guys basically. Yo, is this guy trying to kill me? All right, homie. Wait, how the hell? Bro, how's this guy so strong? Oh, shoot! Oh, is that man hacking? How's that man so strong? Thankfully, he's missing like all of his attacks on me, but he's like very, very, very strong, guys. I don't really understand how he's so strong. I'm gonna show you guys my. Woo! I'm out. Damn it! All right, well, look, man, to my defense, I'm using a kagune that's more so for grinding. So anyway, yeah, in this video, we are going to buy all the kagunes. I'm gonna show you guys all the kagunes and all that stuff, like you know, Eto, Tatara, all the big shots I'm gonna show you. But before we do that, I want to show you guys a leveling method, and for that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and, well, join my private server down over here, because of course private servers are free, as you can see. All right, fellas, so this is ideally how you want to play this game. You really shouldn't be in pub server, in my opinion, unless if you want to like troll and mess around with other people. But if you want to level and you want to take things seriously, definitely be in the private server. Again, they're free. So the farming method I'm going to show you guys really only works with this kagune, or a kagune that has some ability that works at a range. So definitely recommend you guys get Kirishima's kagune, because Toka, whatever, Toka, how do you pronounce her name? Highly recommend. You unlock it at level 50. It's a no-brainer to get it. It's fairly inexpensive as well. I think it's only like 50,000. I'll show you how much it costs in just a bit. But basically, you want to go to where it says over here, the mid-level Aogiri and the Yakumo boss. So the Yakumo boss, as you guys can see, aggroes me in this corner. However, he can't hit me, excuse me. Now, on the other hand, I can hit him. So basically, all the way up to like around level 1000, really, guys, you can AFK in this corner. Now, as it is right now, my stat distribution looks like this. So the way you want to go about with stats is, first you want to try to max out your speed if you want to, then durability, and then kagune. Now, I'm not saying you're going to max out your durability, but that's really the order of importance, in my opinion. Now, obviously, I have a little bit more into kagune than I do durability, but that's because I like doing more damage and just being overall tanky. But you guys will see that roughly in a couple of seconds here, this boss is going to spawn in, as you guys can see. So you can literally AFK. If you have like an auto clicker, you can AFK here, and every time this boss will spawn and will attack you in this corner. Now, if you guys take a look, I'm level 1044. This boss is not really recommended post level 1000 because you really don't gain any levels. So as you guys can see, I just completed it and I'm level 1048 now. So at level 1000, right? This is what you guys want to go ahead and do. Since I'm closer to the secret boss, which I don't know if you guys knew this, but there is technically a secret boss in this game. So right next to the mid-level Aogiri area where the Yakumo boss spawns, if you go to the left-hand corner, you'll see that it says mid-level Aogiri zone right over here, right in front of where the investigators are, right? Or the CCG, whatever it's called, right? So if you go inside of here, guys, if I were to come up over here, jump this way, go up here, I'm already getting aggro. So there's Eto. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but basically after you aggro Eto, you can jump down this way and you can go over. Okay, well, she went over it. Yeah, once she glitches out, I'm gonna die here because when she hits me with that second barrage, yeah, I'm gonna die. But yeah, Eto is not a boss that's marked on the map. I'm not really quite too sure why, which is the reason why I'm even labeling it a secret boss, because unless you go to that top floor, you won't even know. So, and if you try to go there below level 1000, she won't even attack you. She'll only start attacking you once you're level 1000 or higher. All right, so real quick, I wanted to update you guys on something that I found out later into this video. So essentially, once Eto is trapped behind the fence area that you're seeing on screen right now, if you get close enough to her but not too close, she actually will barely attack you and barely do any damage. So this is the most effective method of fighting Eto. Now, even with this extra layer of security, I don't recommend you actually start fighting Eto right away at level 1000. So let's move on to what I think you should do. Basically, you want to go down over here to the Kuzen boss zone, and effectively you want to AFK this boss. Yes, you heard it right, guys. You can also AFK this boss. It's a little bit trickier to AFK this boss, to be honest with you, but technically if you stand at a certain distance, you should be able to get within the boss's range relatively easily. So the reason why I have 800 stat points into durability is because that is the very least that you can get away with for AFKing this boss down over here. So you get very, very, very close to dying with 800 durability, but as you guys can see, you don't die. So it's really great because after I kill this boss, you will see that my passive health regen is going to get me back up to full health, and that effectively allows me to just, like, you know, AFK. So there you go, I completed the boss. So but basically it's really, really easy. Like I said, you can just AFK here. You're gonna have to play around with the angle because sometimes the boss tends to glitch out and gets right behind you. All right, so as you guys can see, the boss just spawned in, and yeah, this is the angle you want to go to. So again, like I said, experiment with it. You might have luck with this angle, you might not have luck with this angle. Clearly I'm only at level 1052 now, and that's because when I set this up to AFK for some time, I came back and I was dead. So, you know, I wasted like 4 or 5 hours of AFKing, but it is what it is. You guys can see it's fairly easy to AFK. Now, if you guys are not level 1000 but want to fight this boss because you want to get quick RCs, cells, you know, you definitely could do that. This is why I told you guys to max out your speed first, because you're able to kite the boss relatively easy. So as you guys can see, you know, I can actually double tap to, you know, backdash, and you can kite the boss really, really, really easy with this kagune, which is why this is the recommended kagune for grinding at a lower level especially. All right, so now that we got the leveling stuff out of the way, I wanted to show you guys that I found out something cool. You guys see over here, we have our inventory tab, right? You know, we can store in a select amount of kagunes because if you guys don't know, as you can see down over here, buying kagunes with yen would reset your RC. So the cool thing that I wanted to point out is that I didn't know this in the last video, but for example, if I go down and buy, let's say Eto's kagune, which is the most expensive at 100 million yen, but I'm gonna buy it with Robux, right? It's gonna cost us 450. Here we go, we just bought it. Now obviously this does not reset our RC, and you guys can see I still have my 20 million RC because we bought it with Robux. But the really cool thing that I wanted to point out is that there is no level requirement for when you buy kagunes with Robux. It's only a level requirement if you try to buy it with yen. So you could technically be a level 1 and buy the Eto kagune if you seem to like it, based on the showcase that we're about to do. And obviously any kagune that you have, you can't go in your inventory and just like swap it out. Like I can put it right over here, and you guys will see that in a couple of seconds here. There you go, I have Eto just like stored in there. So yeah, you basically just want to make sure that the ones that you buy with Robux, you store in here. The other ones, well, I don't know, it's up to you. You're gonna reset your RC if you if you buy any other classes with yen, so it is what it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out these different kagunes and their stages. So obviously I started with the big banger, the big baller, the most expensive one, which is Eto. So we have our stages over here, and thankfully, oh, actually, we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding because we need 30 million RC in order to get to stage 4. So we're nowhere near that, or actually maybe not. Here's a bunch of codes, guys. I mentioned some codes in the previous video, but if you haven't used some of them or any of these, just be sure to use them. So maybe this will allow me to get the required RC that I need. All right, guys, so I just used up all the codes. Let's see, come on, cross my fingers. We only got 25 million, so I'm still gonna have to do some grinding, but thankfully, since we already got Eto, that's like the hard thing out the way. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out our stage 1. So basically, this is probably why the other guy we were fighting was so powerful and tanky, because certain kagunes make you very, very tanky in this game. But our M1s, oh yeah, we do way more damage too. That's crazy. Our M1s do a whole lot of damage. So anyway, we're gonna check out our E key, which is like a little plunge forward. Then we're gonna go ahead and use our R key. Okay, that's also pretty decent. And then next up, we're gonna use our F key, which is also decent as well. So on our stage 1, I'm actually very curious to see how much M1 damage, and well, actually collectively, you know, with our moves and everything, we're gonna be doing to the Yoshimura boss over here. So let's take a look, right? All right, so M1. Okay, we're doing a really decent amount of damage. All right, and we are super tanky. Wow, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. If you have the Eto Kagune, you are a beast, man. So, and that's without us using our moves. If we use our moves, well, you guys are pretty much seeing that, you know, we pretty much clap up the boss even quicker. So yeah, guys, this definitely makes things a lot easier for sure. And it really just goes to show you the value certain kagunes have as far as being tankier or giving you more health or power over others. But yeah, that was really easy. So that was stage 1. Now we're gonna do stage 2. So this is how stage 2 looks like. That's pretty much how the guy transformed in the beginning of the video and clapped us up. Can't get over that, kid. God dang it, man. So we're gonna see how much M1 damage we do here. Yeah, we're basically one-shotting, so we're a lot more powerful now for sure. All right, that's very cool. Now, in order to check out our abilities, we're gonna do it on the boss. I feel like that's adequate since we're basically the boss's match now. All right, here we go. So yeah, we take, wow, we are so tanky. All right, our E key is a crazy barrage. Our R key is like a little slap. I'm gonna try to do that again. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, it's like a little gap closer. F is basically this ability. And then our C key. Okay. So I think really the best abilities here in this moveset is your E and your C key, as it does the most amount of damage. Basically, our E key just does crazy amounts of damage. Forget the C key. The regular base ability does, wow, this is crazy. I love this Kagune so far. Okay, so that was stage 2. Now we're gonna move on to stage 3 and become the one-eyed ghoul, you know what I mean? Yes, sir, baby. So movement speed is a little bit quicker in this form as well. And we're gonna check out our M1. Yep, M1 is still one-shot hit, or one-shot kill, excuse me. Now apparently if you look down over here, our E key turns into a hold key now. So let's see how this looks. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, when you kill Eto, the boss down over there, we're gonna show you us killing her in just a moment here. But when you kill her, you get like around 800k RC cells. So that's a very effective way to gain, you know, aside from obvious easy levels, but just RC overall, it's just like insane. All right, there you go. So spawned in again. I held down the E key, but it doesn't seem to like go that crazy. Oh yeah, just like the move doesn't work unless you hold down the E key, so you're gonna have to do that no matter what. So that's nice. So then our R key is like a little gap closer. Our C key is, I don't even know what that was, but all right, we jump up like crazy. Now the F key you can only use when you're in the air, so you're gonna have to use possibly the C key in conjunction with the F key, as you guys can see. But aside from that, yeah, not bad at all. Now call me crazy, but I definitely think we were doing more M1 damage in our stage 2 as opposed to stage 3 over here. But well, I mean, we can compare it right away. You know, we can just transform. Here we go. Yeah, you definitely do more M1 damage because you attack faster. That's really the only reason why. But there you go. Pretty much easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. So unfortunately, I can't show you guys stage 4. That's what I'm going to grind for right now. But we shouldn't have that much more to go. I'm going to show you guys our stats. Yeah, we're at 25.6. So I'm going to show you after we kill the Eto boss over here just how easy this is going to be. And the good thing is that we're also a lot more grindy now. So that's also going to work out in our favor. Yeah, look at this. I can just hit her right over here. She doesn't do anything. That's hilarious. Oh, I didn't even know that this would happen. I thought she would use her range attack ability. So basically, you just want to run right up to the fence. And if you hit her like this, you can kill her easily. So really, there's no reason for you to be killing the level 500 boss, to be honest with you. All right, there you go. It's that simple, guys. And now we have 26.1. I could have sworn it was like 800k RC that we got, but we got like 500, I think 500, almost 600k RC. So that's not too bad either. But yeah, I'm basically gonna grind this out and I'll catch you guys when I have 30 million RC. So I ended up going to the storefront tab for this game and I found out that there is a 2x RC game pass. Of course, I ended up buying that, and lo and behold, after AFK for like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes or so, bada boop, guys, we now have 33 million RC. So we are fully decked out and loaded, and we're ready to go into our stage 4. Which, by the way, I'm also going to be changing up the color palette for my kagune because green just doesn't look that great. But here we go. Ooh-wee, sheesh. Yo, we look kind of cool. I'm not going to lie to you, cousin. So yeah, just a standard jump on our stage 4 is insane. You cover a lot of distance. So we're gonna check out our M1. Wow, we are super tanky in this form. So we have a meter that's filling up in the middle. I don't know what that's for, but yeah, our M1 is pretty fast. We do a pretty decent amount of damage. So we're gonna try out our E key, which is like a lunge attack. Our R key is a scream, and our F key is like a stomp, and then our C key, oh, that uses up like that little rage meter that we've got to fill up. Okay, so that's what it is. So once that's full, we can then use, oh man, that move is probably extremely powerful. I just have not been able to land it like that. All right, you know what, with the meter being like almost full, let's check out how much damage we do against Eto. Now, presumably for obvious reasons, this is the most expensive kagune you could get in the game, but boy is it my favorite, guys. Like, I don't know, I hope I'm surprised with the other ones as well, because this one has been lit so far. All right, so full health, we're gonna use the move that did not that much damage. All right, well, that's pretty unfortunate, to be honest with you. And I really don't understand the roar ability that we have either, because the roar ability doesn't seem to do nothing. But yeah, this stage is by far the worst one to use against Eto. As you guys saw. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about this kagune. I think it's pretty lit. I like all the transformations. It's obviously expensive beyond comparison as far as yen is concerned. It's also relatively expensive for the RC as well. So let's go ahead and detransform. We're gonna store our kagune before I commit some foolery. So let's go ahead and store that. Next up in the list, guys, we have Tatara. So we're gonna buy his kagune here. All right, there you go. So let's go ahead and check out stages. Well, we only have 2 stages. And the max being at 10 million RC. So let's go stage 1, and we get a scorpion-like kaguja, whatever you call it. I don't know, I forget. So we do a decent amount of damage. We're not one-shotting, but it almost is a one-shot. So after that, our E key, it's like a little slash. Our R key, I don't even know what the heck the R key was, like a poisonous fog, I think, right? Yeah, it's actually like a poisonous, like, scorpion penetration a bit. I don't know, bro. All right, back off. But I'm gonna show y'all when this little homie over here spawns on in, right? Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just go to this other homie over here, my boy. Guess that. All right, never mind. What the heck? It didn't have any effect that time. All right, how about I stab him now? All right, I don't know. We had like definitely like a little poison fog before, but anyway, our F key is a continuous poke, so it's basically like the R key on steroids. So yeah, that's the first stage to Tatara. Now the second stage, come on, give me that humanoid form. Bro, I look like a piece of broccoli, bro. I don't even know. So yeah, our M1, really simple stuff. We just like punch. Now our E key, we can hold down and it does like this wave of whatever. That's actually really cool. Then our R key is like a jump forward. And then our F key, ooh, it's like a little barrier thing. Okay. All right, so let's check out these abilities on the boss. Now you get a pretty decent bang for your buck with Tatara because it's only 10 million RC for stage 2 and it's comparably as strong as stage 3, well, not stage 3, stage 2 for Eto. And I think that was like 12 million, 10 million maybe. I don't know, I forget. Maybe 15 million itself, but yeah, we're not really that strong. Right, I'm using my E and my F key, and again, I am lagging pretty bad here, but we're not really that strong. We are pretty tanky though. We do happen to dish out a very significant amount of M1 damage. I would say stage 2 Tatara is faster than stage 2 Eto for sure. Like, wow, we are just destroying Kuzen's HP here, but yeah, anyway, that's Tatara. It looks really nice, but Eto by far is my favorite so far. So next up, guys, we have Uta. So this is actually the latest update, which introduced this kagune, so this should be pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, I want to point out something. In the description of the game, you guys can see that they say they're going to do a remodel soon. So I have high expectations for that because, I mean, the game doesn't look like the best, but it's still fun. So we're gonna go into stage 1, and this is how our stage 1 looks like. M1 is not a one-shot kill, but it's pretty fast to our M1. And you actually have a 3-stage attack, so as you guys can see, actually it's a 2-stage, not bad. All right, our E key is like a little, it's always like a little slap, bro, or a knock up, you know? So then our R key is a little lunge forward or punch, if you will. or stab, whatever you want to call it. As you guys can see, yeah, that does a lot of damage. And then our F key basically just uses all 3 of our tails here to stab, or nails, or whatever the heck this is. Oh, I actually forgot to even check how many stages, but this one only has 2 stages as well. So our second stage is, ooh, okay, I actually have seen this. High levels tend to use this. I'm not really quite too sure why, but I've definitely seen a lot of S ranks use this one. Maybe it's just fast or something, I don't know. So let's see, our E ability, ooh, okay, it's actually pretty high. Our E ability was like a ground, like, oh, this is probably why. You see how quick this is? Well, I take it back. I was gonna say this is probably why high levels use it, because you can cover a lot of ground easily, but I mean, not really. Anyway, our R key, you know what? Let me just go to mobs. It's a lot easier to show it on them. But all right, our R key does this. Our F key does like a little barrier push thing, and then our C key, I actually don't know what the heck our C key did. Interesting. What is this? Oh, that's lit. All right, so the C key actually makes you like, look, your like hair stuff attacks. I don't know. All right, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's see how our stage 2 fares out against the boss, man. The level 500 boss. Okay, so M1 damage, pretty decent, pretty quick. Now it is pretty, like, I don't know if it's my internet or what. We are definitely like lagging or something. I don't know, it's crazy right now. Oh my lord. So yeah, this is decent. I don't know, I would definitely use Tatara 100,000% over this kagune, but this is decent. I'm not really quite too sure why I see a lot of high levels use this. Maybe, you know, somebody can enlighten me in the comments below. Or maybe it's just been my luck. Maybe I just, you know, have been randomly seeing people use it when it's not really that great. But yeah, this is definitely 3rd out of the 3 kagunes we've shown so far, as far as like which ones I like the most. All right, guys, and the last one we're gonna showcase is the Takizawa one. So here we go. I spent a decent amount of Robux buying these kagunes, but I think it'll be well worth it, especially if they keep updating the games and do that remodel. Wow, the boss actually chased me into the spawn. All right, so our first stage here looks like this. Let's see how much M1 damage we do on our first stage. Yeah, not a lot, and we're not really all that. Well, actually, no, we do a really decent amount. God damn. Takizawa pop off, boy. All right, so what's our E key? Okay, I can't really tell. That's our F key. This is our R key. Our R key is like a grab and a like a shove or push. But yo, stage 1 goes crazy. I haven't been able to deal this much damage on a stage 1 for any of these kagunes, really. So Takizawa, goddamn, brother. All right, so let's check out the abilities again. Our E key, what does that do? Does that throw? Oh, it throws like shards. Look, I'm gonna use it again. There you go. That's what it does. Our F key, very similar, just does a big shard and it explodes on impact. So if you guys take a look, we only have 2 stages as well. Actually, no, we have 3 stages. My bad, guys. So all right, let's go into our second stage here. Ooh, oh, that's hot. Yo, look at us. That's hot. Okay, our E key. Ooh, it's like a little like jump. There you go. Okay, and then our R key, it's like another little jump or gap closer, but with a punch. So let's use that again. There you go. And then our F key, ooh, that is, whoa, that's sick. You gain so much like coverage with that move. Whoa. All right, and then what about our C key? Our C key throws like a little bomb thingy, but yo, what? The F key is lit. Does that do damage? Let's check this out. Let's see if the F key does damage. Yeah, it does damage to anybody around you when you use that. Let's see the M1 damage, how that looks. Because stage 1 did crazy M1. Yeah, stage 2 does even more. What the heck? Yo, Takizawa's kagune is even better than Eto as far as like damage output, at least from what I'm seeing so far. Let's use our C key. Oh yeah, bro, this kagune is lit. This is great for grinding. Yeah, as far as M1 damage is concerned, bro, this is it. Like, this is crazy, and it looks super cool. Okay, so that was stage 2. Last but not least, we have stage 3. So this is gonna, looks pretty cool. All right, let's see our abilities. This is my E key. This is my R key. This is my F key, and then finally this is my C key, which makes us go invisible. I don't know how long. Oh, okay, just a couple of seconds here. All right, so we're gonna wait for the boss to respawn. We're gonna check out our M1 damage in this stage, and then we'll use our abilities on the boss and see how that plays out as well. Wow, M1 kind of sucks, guys. So basically, no, M1 actually is pretty decent. We attack pretty slow, but the health goes down fast. So anyway, let's use our abilities. Our E key pushes the boss back, and then our R key, it's just like a gap closer. Our F key is really what I'm interested in. Like, what does that even? Okay, it doesn't really do much of anything. And then if I go invisible, does the boss stop attacking me? Bro, it doesn't even do anything. So I guess the invisibility is only really useful for PvP. But I mean, bro, this Kagune is lit, but I think stage 2 is really where it's at, bro. Stage 2, you're just like super fast. Like, look how fast the health for the boss is going down. You can use like the F key, which is really fast. Yo, like, I don't know, stage 2 is just lit. Yeah, stage 2 is amazing, bro. All right, that's really cool. I like this a lot, and I want to say this is my favorite one, but I have to give it to Eto, because Eto just has, with all the different variations to the modes, you just have so much verticality with that one Kagune. With this one, you kind of really only have this mode that's really nice. All the other stages, not really great, you know? All right, well, anyway, I'm gonna go back into the spawn area here because we're gonna attempt to change our color up. So here we go, changing colors. So let's change our primary color. Wait, actually, yo, nah, man, use boba. I mean, use yen, bro. Okay, so I just changed my primary color. What does that even do? Hold on. All right, let's go back into stage. Ooh, I look disgusting. all right. Let me try to get a good color combo, excuse me, here, guys. Ooh, this looks pretty decent. It's still green, though. I don't know what's up with this game in green, but yeah, I don't even, no, this one's not too hot either. This is pretty decent. It's like a white on gray. Let's check how our stage 3 looks. Yeah, this is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Probably would have looked cooler if it was like red on white, but this is cool. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Eto's stage 4 definitely looks a lot better with this color palette that I have on me right now. Matter of fact, let's check our stage 3. Yeah, oh yeah, this is way better. I should have shown you guys the Kagunes with this color palette that I have right now. So stage 2 should look just as sick. Yep, it definitely does. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see some more content in this game when it gets updated. But with that being said, I will catch you guys later. We're double uploading today, so be there or be square. All right, guys, much love.